So you want to talk about shotguns, eh? I could talk about shotguns. What's up guys, my name's John, welcome back to Whisper Tactical. Today I'm going to make this video because I've had a lot of comments, not even really comments. People are just straight skipping the comments and they're going to my Facebook. Yes, I have a Whisper Tactical Facebook page. I haven't done much with it yet, but you can private message me over there. And a lot of people have been asking me, hey man, I bought a shotgun and I've watched your reviews and now I'm kind of scared. What do I need to do? I'm afraid it's going to fail on me. What do I do? What do you recommend? What ammo should I use? What do I need to do? Calm down, first of all. And before we get into this video, guys, I'm going to ask you if you would please like, subscribe, share, comment down below, hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever I upload new videos like this. Let's answer some questions and let's do it quick because I want to keep it short so you can get up, go back to work, and act like you finished pooping. Me, personally, I have 1,277 rounds in my house. Granted, I do have like 7.5 boxes in my truck, and I've got 2 boxes of these Winchester slugs in my truck. So all in all, I do have around 1,500 rounds of 12 gauge stockpiled. I have around 1,500 or more rounds of every caliber that I shoot stockpiled, but that's besides the point. Are you afraid because you've seen my videos on the JTS AK-12 or the AR-12 and you realize that shotgun is a finicky platform and you've realized that, damn, you know, he doesn't use that for a reason? I don't use 12 gauge because I'm good with a Glock 19X and an AR-15. If all I had was a 12 gauge, you bet your ass on it, I would use a 12 gauge to protect my family with. But the thing is, I've got 28 years of weapon handling skills. I'm not an expert. I will never label myself an expert. I'm not a gunsmith or anything like that. I'm not a lawyer. I'm nobody. So all I can say is if you're afraid, train. That's it. If you're afraid, train. Make sure your gun is clean. Make sure your gun is lubed. Any gun that you're using for home defense need to be good and broken in. Put 400, 500, 600 rounds through it. Get comfortable with it. Warrior Poet Society Network. Go to Google, go to Apple Store, whatever you have. It's $10 a month or $100 for the year. At least buy 1 month and go through there and watch everything they got. The guy's an Army Ranger and he brings on Navy SEALs, Green Berets, the elite of the elite, and he shows all kinds of stuff. Up close and personal, 100 deadly skills. He uses pistol 1, pistol 2, rifle 1, rifle 2. He goes as far as loading the magazine to just expert stuff like clearing rooms and houses and stuff. Guys, you got to watch him. If you want to check his YouTube channel out, his name is John Lovell and it's called the Warrior Poet Society Network. He's freaking amazing, and I know he's amazing because my uncle is the one who trained me how to shoot. He is the one who taught me almost everything I know about guns and stuff like this. I shot my first gun when I was 4. He's the one who taught me how to shoot it, and he's no longer with us. He was shot and killed by a police officer, but that's a story. That's a story for another day. But I go back to my childhood, and when I watch Warrior Poet Society Network, everything I see him teaching these people is stuff that my uncle taught me when I was a kid. And I mean, it breaks my heart to watch it. So I can only watch it in moderation, but it's really good stuff. And if you are worried the least bit, watch his content. Pay $10 a month for his content and learn. It's your life. It's your family's life, guys. You bought these weapons for home defense. Now you have to learn how to use them. And if $10 is too much, then I don't know what to tell you. Get practice. Buy 500, 600, 700 rounds of birdshot and go shoot it. Get familiar with your gun. I recommend buckshot, high velocity buckshot, 1400, 1375, 1450 feet per second in your buckshot. Double aught buck, preferably 9 to 12 pellet. I don't recommend slugs for home defense because they pack a hell of a punch, and if you're not ready for it and you're new to guns in general and your weapon handling skills and your fundamentals and your technique is not quite mastered yet, and you walk out of your bedroom at 3 o'clock in the morning and you're not ready and you rack off a slug moving 1,600 feet per second, it can hurt you. I mean, I'm not lying. You could lose control of the gun. Your finger's caught in the trigger guard. It could break your finger. I've seen people crack their collarbones messing up with 12 gauges. And I mean, it's not that bad of recoil, but when you don't have right fundamentals, guns will hurt you. You know what I mean? They'll really hurt you. So all I can say is if you're worried, watch Warrior Poet Society Network. Go buy 500, 600 rounds and shoot it. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Buy your buckshot. Buy as much as you can possibly afford, and then take 5, 10 rounds and at least put a couple of them through it, a couple of slugs if that's what you're using, so you can get a feel for what's coming if you actually have to fire that type of round off in the middle of the night when you're half asleep and someone's broke into your house. So just know all you need is training and you're going to be okay, regardless of what platform you chose. I don't use 12 gauge just because there are some failures that happens with 12 gauges that no one ever intends on it to happen. No one ever expects it to happen, but it does. And the worst one would have been one of the ones that happened in the AR video when I was like, if you would have had this failure in a home defense situation, you would have lost your life. That is the truth. That was a bad failure. And if you had that in that type of situation, unless you were just really good with guns and you could take cover until you got that cleared, then you may have a chance. All I can say is practice, make sure your gun's clean, and really dry fire. Now let's go over some of the rounds that I have on the table. I have 800 rounds of birdshot stocked up. They're all different types, they're all different loads, they're all different velocities, they're all different, but I have exactly 800 plus this bag. There's probably 12 or 13 in there. It is what it is. I've got 20 slugs here, I've got 90 slugs here, I've got 10 slugs here, I got 20 slugs here, I got 10 slugs here, I got 20 slugs here, and I got 120 slugs here. Now when it comes to buckshot, I've got 5 here, I've got 6 here, I've got 10, 10, 10, 15, 25, 24, and that's it. So all in all, I've got it written down right here. I've got 800 rounds of birdshot, I got 102 rounds of buckshot, and I've got 375 rounds of slug for a total of 1,277 rounds on this table. I do have a few hundred rounds in my truck, so all in all, I probably have about 1,500 rounds. I'm going to ask you to please go ahead and like, subscribe, share, comment, and hit the bell icon so you can get notified whenever I upload new content. Stay safe, get training, watch Warrior Poet Society Network, become confident in yourself and the platform that you chose for home defense. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Until next time guys, I love you all and y'all stay safe.